everyone, this is Curry again with Cherished Relics Boutique. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video here on my YouTube channel. I promise I'm not, forgetting about you guys. I haven't disappeared. I've just kind of shifted gears a little bit with how I, do my jewelry resale. And really the purpose of today's video is to come on here and number one, wish you guys all Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a nice holiday with their family. With the new year brings people, of course, coming up with New Year's resolutions, which is kind of the theme of my video today for you guys, as well as giving you guys some guidance on how you can find me on YouTube. Same channel, but my videos continue and have continued to the chime of about, 2 to 3 videos a week. But most of them are streamed onto my YouTube from a different platform. So so that being said, for those of you who are visiting for the first time, my name is Curry and I do jewelry resale mostly on eBay. I have a store called Cherished Relics Boutique. This is here what it looks like, Cherished Relics Boutique. It's a little magnet. And I also do live sales on a platform called district.net. And I do my live sales on the community Lilyworks Jewels, Antiques, and Makers. That's the marketplace I do my sales out of. So I'm still doing all those things, but the reason you haven't seen as many videos posted in my video section of my YouTube channel is because all the videos that I've been doing have been live, and they automatically, when they get streamed, they go to the live section of my YouTube page. So that's where you can find me. Most of those videos, a lot of them are live sales, but some of them are just regular unjarrings or shares or hauls or that sort of thing too. So, but anyways, just like everyone else in the new year, everyone's got a plan or a wish on how they want to improve themselves. And my goal is to do better at listing on eBay. I avoid it like a plague because it just takes forever and I have to take pictures and I'm a perfectionist. And if it doesn't look perfect, it just takes too long. And that's why I avoid it. So, but with that goal in mind, I had spent a great deal of time a couple days ago going through like several drawers in a dresser here in my workroom here at my house, and I pulled out basically all sterling silver stuff that hasn't been listed. And then from that, I went out and I pulled all the earrings that were sterling silver within this. So I've kind of got a little group of stuff out of a big group of stuff that I'm going to be focusing on getting listed. And so today I'm going to just show you how I post on eBay and take pictures and all that sort of thing. And I also am going to show you how you can navigate your way to district.net if you had any interest in, being able to participate in the live shows that I do, where you can participate in the chat. And I play a lot of games on there, a lot of word games, and do a lot of giveaways and that sort of thing. And I haven't done a video specifically trying to explain how to get there and what to do. So that's what we're going to also cover today. So anyway, so I don't usually video myself this direction. Usually it's all just facing down at my hands, so I tend to not be as comfortable this direction, not because I don't want to show my face, but because I always forget where to look. Like if I'm looking here at the green dot, I think I'm looking at you, but it's odd because I'm not looking at myself. But then if I look at myself in the video, I'm kind of looking off. So I don't know. It just is weird. So it takes some getting used to. But anyways, wanted to say hello. So we'll move on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So let me just pick up where I left off. First of all, I just wanted to show you real quick how to find me. Obviously, you know how to find me on YouTube. There. I have too many apps, obviously. But, so obviously you follow me on YouTube. Hopefully you follow me on YouTube. If you don't, please consider following me. And I always love your comments. Love to hear you guys out there and your likes. Those all help grow the channel. So anything participation-wise that's coming from your end is so appreciated. All right, so if you come here to my channel, where actually I'm going to go to view channel. Okay, now this is my actual channel. And so when you come here, under my thing, you can see where it says home, videos, live, and community. And so most of the videos that you guys have always seen me where I post, and I used to post about every 2 weeks, and then it's been like once a month because I do so many other videos. These are all unboxings, unjarrings, jewelry hauls. I mean, there's probably 100 of them. There's so many, as you know, if you've been following me. But I most recently, and I don't know, about 4 months ago, moved over and started doing some live video sales from a district.net. It's just a new, platform where people can do live selling and shows and live streams and all that sort of thing. More specifically, I do my live shows on the marketplace in district.net, which is called Lilyworks Jewels Antiques and Makers. I think that's what it's currently called now, but I'll show you that in a second. But anyways, all of the things that I do on there are streamed onto the live section of my channel. And for whatever reason, the orientation in which how all those are filmed is always up and down. But you can see 3 days ago, 10 days ago, 13 days ago, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, all of those, I haven't disappeared. It's just I've changed where I've been doing a lot of my things. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew. Now, I don't know how interested you are. These are sales, and a lot of sales can go for long periods of time where, it's just showing jewelry. But it's there, and it's there to watch. Okay. And then, if you go to community, you can see I'm constantly putting advertisements out about, new live streams coming up. So you can find information there. These are all past ones that I've done. So I haven't disappeared. I'm here. It's just different. So just filling y'all in. Okay, so let's come back to, we're done with YouTube. Not that I'm done with you, but I want to now bring you to my eBay page, which I talked to you about how I do part-time sales on eBay. And again, my goal for New Year's is to be better about doing more listings. And so if we come here to my page here, this is my eBay store, also called Cherished Relics Boutique. Yeah, and so like I listed this yesterday, I listed these yesterday, I listed those yesterday, I listed those yesterday, I listed those yesterday, I listed those yesterday. I've been trying to get on her and do that. But you can see most of the things that I put on my eBay store are more like precious metals, like sterling silver, gold-filled gold, vintage, but usually vintage name brand, kind of more valuable vintage, definitely natural stones, gemstones, all of that. And so, yeah, so just wanted you to know how you can find me there. Where I also do sales is through, it's called district.net. It's a new platform. And when you go to District, I think when you go to the main page, it will bring you to probably something looking more like this. But I think you'd have to look up, you'd have to use the search button and navigate your way to Lilyworks Jewels and, hold on, let me go to mine. Lilyworks Jewels, Antiques, and Makers. And I think if you search it in the search bar, you can come. And this is basically the marketplace within that district.net platform in which I do my live streams. And you can see someone's doing a live stream right now, okay? And within here, you can obviously search me in here, but if you've never been here, you would want to come here and register. You'd want to, I don't know how it looks on your end because I'm already registered. I've already entered all my stuff. So, but somewhere on there, you would, find a way to register for district.net. You would input your information as well as your kind of credit card information, because then when we have live shows, you would be able to actively participate in the chat as well as participate in the, live auctions, which are great fun. It doesn't have to mean an auction because it's like super expensive or, you know, costs $100 for you to buy something. People auction off for things for $2, you know? And so, and a lot of times people go in there and they just watch and they just participate in the chat and they just hang out. So it's not like coming over here and doing this means that you have to like participate in buying things if that's not your gig. But if you are interested in buying things, I do live shows. If you do find me on this district platform, you can look me up, but I'm Cherished Relics Boutique. Here I am, and I'm going to bring you to my profile. My profile looks just like this, okay? And I have tons of listings in here. A lot of them are antiques as well, because as you guys know, I used to have an antique booth. But these prices in here are like such bargains because I'm only focusing on jewelry now. I've been trying to move all these antiques, so I lowered them to essentially what I paid for them. So they are like dirt cheap. Like, you know, if you're looking for some really good deals on some, antiques, collectibles, and jewelry, well, you will definitely find them on my page. I mean, look, $1.75, $2.50 for a vintage frame, $1.75 for vintage, cookie cutters. A lot of them, $2 for greenery. They're not expensive. This is really like the cost. Look at this beautiful hand-painted bowl, $3, blah, blah, blah. I could go on and on. Silk scarves. So, and then I also have I have some jewelry, all wearable lots on here, that are like tons and tons of jewelry, that nothing wrong with it. More vintage, antique collectible stuff. But I also have a lot of coordinated jewelry sets on here that are on clearance. These things I've already brought to auction, maybe even twice. And so the prices have been lowered and lowered and lowered, and they're about as low as they can go. They are low, low, low. And so you can see some of the prices here. A lot of these have brand names, natural stone, glass, bead jewelry, all of that. But you can see the price points, $450, $350, $550, just depends. And usually they are coordinating in some way. Something that we do have on district, if you go in and purchase anything or purchase anything from a live sale, is we have something that's called progressive shipping. And that just means that the buyer will have, for each thing that you purchase, a certain amount set for your first purchase, and then a certain amount set for each additional purchase. Yeah, so just so you know, that is something, a place where you could purchase stuff. You can also purchase stuff from eBay. So let me show you how you can navigate yourself to where you can find my live shows. If you are on my page and you go down here to live, then you can come in here and you can view all these scheduled upcoming live shows. I usually do live shows on Mondays and Fridays pretty consistently. I actually have a live show tonight at 9 o'clock. I have some games related to, New Year's resolutions and some word games and things like that. And I was going to actually do an unbagging of a vintage lot that I won off shopgoodwill.com. And that's the show tonight. And you can see it's written there, vintage jewelry unbagging, word puzzles, and then it also says pop-up sales. But you can also scroll down and you can view all the sales I've already done. And these are all live streams. These are the same streams that you see on my YouTube page. That also you can find here on my district profile. And these are all shows that I've done and videos you can rewatch at any time. Now, they were live at one point, so people did live auctioning during it on some of them, not all of them. But then once the live sale ends, then they just become videos. So I wanted you to know where you can find that. So let me go out of my page and bring you back to the main page of Lilyworks and Jewels, Antiques, and Makers. And so, like, if you wanted to go in and find out, maybe you didn't want to watch me, you wanted to go watch somebody else who might be live streaming in this specific platform, then you can just click on live streams. And right now there's someone doing a live show right there. Hints of Violet. But you can see upcoming, my friend has a show coming up. Her name's Felicia. That'll be at 7 o'clock tonight. And then I come on at 9. And this is Eastern time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. But these are all other shows that are scheduled to happen in Lilyworks Jewels and Lots. And again, if you scroll all the way down it'll have a section here that also says previous, and you can see everybody's previous videos there. So there's a lot to view. Yeah, but if you ever wanted to be able to figure out how to navigate and find me specifically on district, you know, I would find my profile page. Follow me, of course. So that is district.net, and so that's where I've been. And so let me bring you back. I haven't disappeared, I promise. So anyways, what I wanted to do real quick is show you, these are the sterling silver earrings that I pulled out of my big tub of sterling silver stuff that I sorted through, and that I've been working on creating listings for on eBay. Now, I tend to sell more of my nicer things on eBay, more like precious metal and gemstones and that sort of thing. And I'm not saying that I don't have nice things that I also list on district, but I list two separate things. Like the things I list on YouTube, I don't also list on district, and vice versa. But a lot of other people do cross-posting. I just don't choose not to do that. I don't know. I just like to keep it separate in my brain. I don't know why. These are the earrings. Again, I told you that I had been working on some listings yesterday. Let me pull this back out again. Okay, so I'm coming to eBay. Okay, so like I said, there were some things I posted these yesterday, and I just wanted to show you an example of the types of pictures that I take. I take really close-up pictures when I do it, because I just want people to know what they're getting. You know, I also definitely make sure that I, you know, acid test things, because not everything that's necessary, these are my acids for testing sterling silver and gold. Not everything that's necessarily marked, you know, 925 is sterling silver, and vice versa. Sometimes you can have things not marked 925 and they actually are. So, you know, I want to make sure if I'm listing something, I want to be confident that it is what, you know, and authentically what I say it is. So that's one thing that I make sure is, you know, factual. And as I scroll through these pictures, a lot of times when I'm posting stuff that's with sterling silver, you know, obviously I show the front, I show the back. I try to show the mark where it shows sterling, you see there. I usually show it next to a magnet, because that's showing that it's not magnetic, because, you know, sterling silver, which is the picture I just showed here, is not magnetic. So I'm just showing the client, okay, these are not magnetic. A lot of times with sterling silver, I weigh it, so you know how much it weighs. And then I give it some sort of size reference, whether I put it up next to a coin, or, you know, I take a picture next to a ruler. I usually do something where people can get an idea of the size of something. Yeah, and I just try to show the item from different angles. And I'm not going to teach you how to post in general. You know, that's not what I'm doing here. I really wanted to just focus on pictures and how I personally do pictures for eBay. These are just the tools and things that I use. You know, I use a magnet. A lot of times I'll use things to measure. Like this particular thing has an actual gemstone. These are amethyst earrings. And they are sterling silver. They are, you know, rhodium plated. That's why they're so shiny and old. But here they are, marked with sterling. Here I show it's not magnetic. But instead of putting it up next to like a nickel, which I did put it up next to a dime here, but I also wanted to give someone an idea of the size of that gemstone. So again, these tools are helpful, you know. Tools to weigh, tools to be able to, you know, tell if things are magnetic, to be able to measure, and tools used to display things. So, you know, anyways. So that's what I've been working on. I won't bore you with that anymore. I think you guys get the gist. But because I'm such a perfectionist about that, things take me forever. And, you know, it's not fast, which I wish it was more fast. So what I'm going to do here is really... I'm not doing any other picture showing. Right now, I'm just going to show you these beautiful earrings that are about to be listed on eBay. That's all. And really, essentially, here I am showing you a haul of sterling silver earrings just to show you. But you're going to be seeing these on eBay. And I'm showing these to you now, so I'm putting pressure on myself to make sure I get it listed. Because now I'm telling you, you're going to see them on eBay. All right, so let me just start real quick. These are all sterling silver. I know that. They have all been cleaned by me, shined, polished, all that. I'm going to tell you right now, my nails look terrible and dry. It's just what the winter does. So just accept it. There's nothing I can do. And look, I got acid on my fingers from testing things yesterday. So I will try not to zoom in for those of you who don't want to see my hands without perfect little nail polish on them. This is what you get. Okay, so anyways, beautiful glass earrings, beautiful. It has sterling silver little accent there on the front of them. They are just lovely, beautiful colors. And I've got some textures there on the back. Again, all of these ones I'm showing you are sterling silver. And they will be up on YouTube soon. Why do I get all the things confused and say the wrong thing? They will be up on eBay soon, hopefully within the next day or two. Look at these gorgeous ones. I love they're obviously, this is glass. This is kind of, it's used like foil art glass. And, you know, all of them are going to be uniquely different as these are. So aren't those beautiful? Of course, when I say sterling silver, obviously this is glass, but those hooks are sterling silver. And I don't need to keep telling you they're sterling silver because all of them are. Look at these beautiful hook earrings, and most of them are hook earrings with these lovely kind of bezel set, you know, crystal rhinestones. They're actually individually set in there, but they're very nice. Enameled round balls. Here's the ones actually that I listed yesterday. Beautiful amethyst. Let me get the goo off of it. My hands had lotion on them. But aren't those beautiful? Okay, they were like, I think I recall they were like 12 millimeter stone going that direction. Obviously twist back. So those were lovely earrings. I just didn't grab the pair. The pair's in there somewhere. I also showed you these earrings that I already have up there. These are by Beau, B-E-A-U. And they're written on the back of the screw back there. Also, sterling is written there. So those are lovely earrings. I'm going to show you most of the ones that I had already listed. These were on Taxco, Mexico. You can see it's like a lizard. Oh, it's upside down. It's looking away. Or actually, he's kind of looking this direction. Cactus in the background. Also twist back. It's got its marks right there. These are beautiful earrings. These are actually Judith Ripka earrings. Worth a lot of money, I tell you. Yeah, but I found them in a jewelry bag and unbagging, and I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it because they're just beautiful. Judith Ripka jewelry is very valuable, if you know anything about that designer brand. So beautiful. I also got these listed yesterday. Marcasite little hoops there. Aren't those pretty? Very lovely. These were listed yesterday. They're just like open work, filigree, kind of wide, fat hoops. Marked sterling silver on the inside. So that's a lovely little pair of earrings. Now these, I should tell you, oh, here's the other one. The other amethyst one. There it is. I should tell you that this next pair of earrings is one of, it's probably the only one that, sorry, I was trying to wipe off stuff up there so it was nice and clean. There you go. That actually aren't sterling silver. I thought they were. Everything about me thought it was, but when I tested them, they are not. So, yeah. You know how you can have a lot of things that are, these aren't marked with anything. I don't know that they're from Mexico, but you know, Mexico can have a lot of silver toned jewelry that is actually not sterling silver. So I listed them anyways. I thought they were beautiful. Okay, now I'm just going to grab stuff. Here we have some beautiful long dangle artisan made earrings with some faceted glass beads, as you see there. And I believe that's called Unikite, that pink and green stone there. We've got a beautiful sterling silver, embossed beads there. So those hang really long. These are, I'll turn on my gem tester. I'm not sure if they're glass or a stone. I haven't actually listed them yet, but they're super pretty. Got some artisan kind of wire twisting going on there with a, lever back attachment to the ear. Here's some very simple hoops. Trying to find the other one. Just very simple hoops, nothing fancy. There's lots of earrings on here that are just, like faceted beads. So you got those and those. I'll just put a few up there. And we got these really long ones. Gosh. Everything's caught on themselves. Look at those. There. Pretty glass, faceted, sparkly. Glass. Glass. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Seeing as how I'm about to list them. Kind of need to know that, right? All right, so those are those. Here we have some dangly lever back ones. These are probably quartz. Yes. Oh, no. The other one is not glass. It is a type of quartz. The black one is also a type of quartz. So none of them are glass, but the other ones are definitely a type of quartz. I was surprised by that. I thought they would have been glass. So those are pretty. We got some kind of Millefiori looking beads here. It gives a little appearance of flowers. And then we've got some simple little ones here. These are just goldstone, which is a man-made stone. If any of you didn't know that, it is man-made. Okay, these are just faux glass pearls with faceted glass beads above it. Most likely all of these are just faceted glass beads. Yes, glass. Glass, glass, glass. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of other teeny little ones that I'll show you here. I'm gonna zoom in some. I don't know why none of these earrings want to be the same length. And we got those. Bezel set. Cabochon. I don't know. They kind of look like they could be possibly like a, not sodalite. That's not what I'm thinking. The lighter blue one that's harder to find now and purchase. Larimar, that's what I was thinking. But I don't think it's Larimar. It kind of looks a little bit too dark for that. It's just my opinion. I don't know that for sure. But here's some more dangle earrings. There's a pair of ones that probably have dyed howlite in them. It is a gemstone. It's cold, but I don't think it's turquoise or anything. So you have those. Let's see, look at these really pretty dangle, definitely vintagey looking earrings there. I like those. I like those dangly ones for sure. I like the vintage chain it's on. Okay. And here's some more hooks. We've got some like art glass probably with some wire wrapping. I love that. I love that look. So you got that. Okay. Trying to find other ones that have hooks on them. Okay. Trying to unhook this. What's going on here? All right. We got these pretty purple ones. Obviously, these all either have gemstone beads on them or, you know, natural stone, or they're glass. None of the beads in any of these earrings are, you know, acrylic or anything like that. So you got those going on. Okay, a lot of these others aren't on hooks, so I'm just going to have to show you in my hands. We've got some dangle pearl earrings here with some little bead accents on there, metal beads. Here's some kind of peacock blue studs. Okay. And then we've got these pretty dangle earrings. They're dangling off of what you call a kidney ear wire. That's what those are called there. But little kind of balls there that are open. So that's a nice sterling silver earring. These are cute earrings too, which I think that these little stones here are probably quartz. Let's see. Yes, there you go. That's what I would have guessed. Now, I have tested these. I know that this part of the earring is sterling silver, but these dangly ones are not. I don't know why they wouldn't make it all sterling silver, but whatever. I hear my phone beeping because I think my daughter's trying to text me, but she'll have to wait. Okay, some other beautiful screwback earrings. These would have like a little etched floral pattern on them, little oval dainty earrings. Got some more vintage screwback earrings here. The brand, I think it just says sterling. I don't think it has it. Hold on, I'm looking. I don't know what brand they are. They just say sterling on them, but aren't those pretty? They are probably rhodium plated. That's the only way they can be vintage and this shiny. I don't think they're crazy old, but I think it's the same deal with these earrings. A lot of these will tarnish. And now, mind you, all of these earrings, I just cleaned them all. Some people leave their earrings tarnished and they list their things tarnished. I'm one of those that likes to clean it because, or at least for when you buy it, the tarnish will come back. And if you like the tarnish, then you just let them tarnish, you know, and then leave them like that. But not everybody necessarily likes it like that. And I like to see the jewelry in its, you know, best, you know, time. But these also are definitely a rhodium plated, you know, a lot of the other jewelry doesn't really have this shiny of a look. But I know, for example, that I have acid tested these and it doesn't show as sterling silver very much. And I know that because it's rhodium plated. Because it's hard. You have to really scratch down deep underneath that top layer of rhodium to get to the sterling silver. And I don't want to damage the earrings. I'm confident that they are. You wouldn't put, these are actual amethysts. You wouldn't put large, beautiful amethyst stones in some cheap metal. You wouldn't. I know that. So I'm just from my own experience. Anyways, these are lovely marcasite earrings here. Smaller little studs. Looking like that. Aren't those cute? Okay. These are gold in color, but they are sterling silver. If you look right here on the bar, you're not going to be able to see it very well, but it's written right there, 925. But because they're gold, what we call these is vermeil. Vermeil just means you have a sterling silver earring that has a plating of gold over it. So they're still quite valuable. You would much prefer something to be vermeil than gold plated, because regular gold plated jewelry is just a very thin plating of gold over, you know, other non-precious metals. But when you have vermeil, you have a thicker layer of gold over sterling silver. So these are a much more valuable earring for jewelry for someone to own or have. This is another pair of bow earrings. They're also marked on the back there with its sterling mark. So we got those. These are some little hooks. Those are faux pearls right there. And those are just faceted glass, but very simple hoops. Some more beautiful faceted, I think you call this cut of the stone briolette, just where it comes through the top like that. It's shaped kind of like a teardrop. These are some freshwater pearl, teeny little dangles, which most likely that's lapis lazuli. I have to look at it under a loupe to find the gold flecks. No, I don't think it's lapis lazuli. I don't see any gold flecks. I think it is a gemstone. It might be sodalite. I'm not sure. I'm not going to worry about it. These are just faceted glass. And very simple, you know, hooked earrings there. And then just some little cubic zirconia studs. So anyways, yeah. All of that will be listed on eBay within the next few days. You see, I'm pressuring myself to get it done. So anyways, that is all I wanted to show you today. Really, mostly I wanted to show you how to find me, where you can still view my videos, where you can still purchase things from me. Amazing deals on my district page at Cherished Relics Boutique at my profile. I mean, if you're looking for an amazing deal, go check out the buys there. And again, even if you purchase things out of my store, off my profile, you still would get progressive shipping. So it's like combined shipping. So it just happens automatically. So anyways, yeah, I just want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Thanks for coming out to see me. If you don't already follow my page, please consider following Cherished Relics Boutique. Comment, like, you know, do all the things. All those things help grow the channel. And I'm grateful for you guys. Some of you probably already knew that I've kind of shifted over and been doing a lot more things on the district platform, but some of you didn't. Some of you probably just thought I dropped off the face of the earth, and I didn't. So that's the purpose of today's video. Thanks for coming. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time around. Take care. Bye-bye.